Hello, my name is Pablo Santos, and I'm doing my presentation for Germany in 5 words on the article by the Spiegel Online, The First Green State Governor, I Want a Quiet Revolution. This article reports on a conversation between Winfried Kretschmann and the Spiegel Online. In 2011, Kretschmann was elected to be the new governor of the German state Baden-Württemberg. Kretschmann is a member of the Green Party, so this made him the first ever German state governor from the Green Party. This achievement came with some questions, though. Baden-Württemberg at the time had the strongest economic growth of any other German state. It found great success in traditional industries such as automotive, electrical, metalworking, and chemical industries. Because of this, Spiegel Online was doubtful of how these industries would be willing to work with a new administration to push their goals of sustainable green growth. Furthermore, despite the economic growth that Kretschmann believed that Baden-Württemberg was experiencing, he felt that the way we measure growth needs to change. He uses the example that when a person is in a car crash and totals a car, that this is technically good for the economy and the way that we measure GDP, but doubts that that's actually any good for our society. Kretschmann then argues that his quest to reconcile environmental protection into our economy is not some new idea based on new fact, but rather something that has been carefully contemplated by the Green Party over 3 decades. Furthermore, he explains that different industries would be willing to cooperate since reusable resources would cut costs and therefore be attractive to an industry. This relates to the class's word, Umwelt, which translates to environment, because the entirety of the Greens platform is to create an economic engine that prospers under sustainable practices. Each individual may perceive their environment differently, but it's the job of everyone, including governments, to come together and ensure that we can sustain the continued population growth and demand for resources. Kretschmann, in the interview, further points out that the project Stuttgart 21, a divisive planned project to build a grand railroad system in Stuttgart, but that is largely divisive because of the environmental impacts that the project would have, was definitely not being perceived as a sign of growth. He explains that younger people, in particular those under 30, are not as appreciative of grandiose projects, especially when they have a negative effect on the environment. Instead, connectivity is being valued more through the tool of the internet. This plays into what Kretschmann describes as a quiet revolution, where slowly more and more people are becoming environmentally minded and connected. Eventually, the idea of transforming our grounded industries to be more environmentally friendly won't receive as much pushback and being labeled as a radical change, as people begin to see how big of an impact humans have on Earth and its environment. Further relating this to the word Umwelt. Thank you.